Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll share with you some of the many projects that I'm working on. Starting off with this vase that I got for $2.50 from the thrift store. It's marked 5 but I got it half off. I got it because of its look and it's heavy, it feels solid, but the paint job was not that great and that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm keeping the green tones but fixing the paint job. The lines were wonky and that's the only thing I'm doing. Trying to make the lines straight. With a watered down brown acrylic paint, I am trying to keep the old look, so I gave the piece this treatment. To take the excess brown paint off, I dabbed paper towel all over the piece. This is how it turned out. I let it sit for a day and I wasn't happy with it, so I went with watered down white acrylic and applied to the whole piece, taking away some excess paint using paper towel as well. And this is how it turned out. I think I'll keep it this way. It goes more with what I have. Here are all the other items that I'm working on. A jar that I painted and texturized some time ago. The handle broke off because of an accident in the plant room last week. A couple of picture frames that I thrifted and were sitting in the storage room. Some vases and candle holders that were also part of past projects that needed some update. Here I'm painting this gold trimmed frame white. I distressed it using watered down brown paint. I came back with a white paint, but just dry brushing the high points of the design. Then brushed a little gold in some parts of the frame. Taking back some of the excess, and I called that done. Here are two short candle holders that I decoupaged a couple years ago, and now they don't go with my colorway, so I painted them white. Distressed them with watered down brown paint and did some white and green highlights, and it was done. This frame on a pedestal got the same treatment. So white paint first, distressed with watered down brown paint and some highlights. And just to make the frames pretty, when I was putting back the glass and the backing, I just decoupaged some of my old flowers or tissues on the backing before I put them back on the frame. And as if I don't have enough stencils, watch this. More stencils. More and more stencils. That's one cover. I got carried away when I was ordering. I got this from Temu. Sets, something else. These are small. This is the best purchase. It made applications easy. So for those who were with me for the past 2 years, you know that I also like to upcycle free stuff like these jars. These are the honey lemon jars from Costco and they're free to me, and I'm going to paint them and apply some drywall compound to texturize them and paint them some more and make them pretty. So see how it's easier now to apply the drywall compound using the palette knife. I love it. So here's the first one. That is beautiful. So all 3 jars got the same treatment. I still have more jars to work on, but I'm just showing you these 3. I'm using one of the new stencils that I just got in that haul, and this is beautiful too. Here I'm applying some drywall compound to the ring or the neck of the glass jar. This is a personal choice. I just like doing this, but it's up to you if you want to hide the ring or not. When the drywall compound was dry, I painted over them another layer of white acrylic. While the 3 jars are drying, remember this from my haul last week? I love the color, but some of them have faded, and the inside of this piece has some stains, I think, on it. So I am fixing that problem, and I'm painting the inside blue to match the outside color. And then just dabbing some of that blue paint. I mixed it with a little black to match the existing color, and I think it did it. I also want to mute the gold details a little bit, so I went with my antique gold paint and see the difference. It's not a stark gold anymore. And I did some more touch-ups all over the piece, and it was done. Back to this trio. They are dry, and now I'm going back and painting them with my blue acrylic. So all 3 are getting the same treatment. So here they are drying. When they were dry, I mixed a couple greens and just dabbed all over the pieces like so, and here they are drying. Then I am dry brushing them with white acrylic paint just over the highlights or the high points of the design. So very lightly, and this is what it came out to be. I also have this welcome sign. You can put this on a stake or hang. All I did was apply watered down white acrylic paint all over the piece and taking off some of the excess with a paper towel, and went ahead and traced the welcome word white. I also have these other knickknacks that I dug from my storage bin, and also getting the same texturized treatment. And this is my very favorite of this batch of projects. I like how it turned out, and I like to duplicate this with some of the words that I have around. So here's one last look of everything that we've done today. Let me know in the comments your favorite project so far. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and see you again next time. I hope you enjoy watching the outcome of my projects today. Bye. Thank you again.